Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anupriya, and in today's video I'm gonna sharing my learnings from this book called as Life's Amazing Secrets, written by Gaur Gopal Das. So yeah, let's start the video. And this video is a bit late because uh, this video, in this week I'm shooting only this video. So yeah, my consistency is break, but I can't do anything because my online classes has also started. That's why I have to work a lot. And of course I was facing some issues also with my phone and all. That's why and I took this new phone with which I am shooting this video, and I have my old phone here. I have opened the Kindle, and yeah, I'll show you some things. Like, I have highlighted some of the points from this book because this book is really very amazing. And if you have watched his video, Gaur Gopal Das videos on YouTube, you will be fan. And yeah, let's start the highlights that I have written. So I have almost 25 highlights. Throughout I was reading this book and I just highlight these things. So I have 25 highlights, and I am not sure that I can complete all those highlights, but I have started some 5-10 highlights that I'm gonna share in this video. So yeah, let's start it. And the first thing that I am reading these highlights from this phone because of course I can't tell you each and everything in very detail, and it will take more time, of course. That's why. So the first highlight that I have done here is that it's very amazing that you can't be completely selfish or completely selfless or any combination in between, because life is a journey from being a selfish to becoming a selfless. And this is an act without expectation. So this is very fascinating and very captivating, because we think we should be very selfless sometimes, and we behave sometimes very selfishly. So life is not that. Life is a journey. Don't limit yourself to one condition or to other condition. Okay, this is the first thing that I wanted to share with you. The second thing is, to find the purpose in life, you must go on a journey of self discovery. Now, self discovery is very important, guys, because if you don't know who you are, what you want, how can you do anything in your life? So, go on your self discovery, think what suits for you, what are you passionate for. Go for these things. Try, give yourself, basically I'm trying to say, or what I learned from this book is, analyze yourself. Okay, try to take out time for yourself, at least for 10 minutes or maybe for 5 minutes, so that you can analyze yourself, so that you can think what you are doing and is it correct or not in your aspect, of course, not in others aspect. So this was the thing. The third thing that I have highlighted here is that healthy competition is about competing with ourselves rather than others to become a better version of yourself. Now this is again a very important point, and this adds value to my life also, and of course to your life also it will add value. And of course from childhood we have taught, or we have learned from our environment, that competition is with a different person, with your classmate, with your batchmate, or maybe with your siblings also sometimes. So we have grown up like this, but this is not a true competition. True competition is about what we were yesterday and what we are today. We should grow. This is how we will grow in our life. We can progress in our life. Okay, I think I am making sense. So now again, one more thing is there, that watch your thoughts, they turn into words. Watch your words, they turn into actions. And watch your actions, they turn into habit. Watch your habits, they turn into character. Watch your character, it will turn into your destiny. And it is also a very basic thing, because, and this is something that we do not notice, because there are the times then when we do something like suppose teasing in a fun way. Okay, we tease someone, and after some time we tease another person or maybe an animal, and this comes to our habit and then in action, and this is how we become. Okay, we become a teaser or something, like a bad person, right? Because teasing is not a good thing. So do the things that adds value to your life, and try to control your thoughts and try to control your actions before doing. Think on that and analyze it whether you are doing it correctly or not. So this was the another point. And yeah, there is a point where it is written that sorry guys, I'm taking time. So guys, here is another point, and this point says that corrective feedback is an art. It has four principles. So there are the things when, I mean, there are situations like when our friend or family member or someone who is in harsh condition or a bad condition, so we think like giving some kind of suggestion to make him or her correct, or to help him or her, of course, to choose a particular path. Okay, but before that, what we have to do, we have to ask some questions to ourselves, and those questions are, am I the right person to give the corrective feedback? You have to ask this thing because it's very important. There are, because there will be the time when that person will get hurt by your suggestion. So you have to ask this to yourself, that is it you from whom that person is asking for, or the person wants the feedback. The second thing is, do I have the right motive to to give the corrective feedback? There are the times when people do not have corrective, I mean, right motive. So you should have right motive. Okay, so second question was this. And the third question that you have to ask to yourself is, do I have the right way to give corrective feedback? Because see, the first step is like, okay, that you are the right person who is giving the corrective feedback. The second thing is, okay, your motive, like our parents. Okay, our parents have always uh, our parents are always right person to give us this corrective feedback. Okay, the second thing is, they always have right motive. Okay, so the third question comes here is, are they giving that feedback in a proper manner, in a proper way, or they are doing it in a mess or something like that, or they do not have some plans, we can say, or they do not have right way. So organize the thing that you want to correct in the that person, or I mean, you have to organize your words, because there are the times when we hurt someone by our these words. Okay, I am hesitating now, but it's okay. So the fourth question that you have to ask to yourself is it the right time? Because this is very important. Like that someone is going through a bad condition and you are going to give a suggestion that is again a hurting things for the सामने वाला person. Okay, so it's very important to take analyze his situation, and these are the question that you should definitely ask to yourself, because it's very important. Because there are the times in this present situation also, because people think a lot. So you should also think before giving someone corrective feedback and all. So this was again a point. And the last point that I'm going to share with you is, yeah, of course, Gaur Gopal Das is a spiritual people. He believes in spirituality. So we'll take some point from them, from that place. So yeah, so here is the thing that modern science recognizes the huge benefit of meditation. So yeah, meditation is very important for our life again. So yeah, reviving us of stress, giving us the sense of purpose, thus enabling us to become a more creative amongst many other benefits. So it's very important, guys. And the last thing that I want to share is that here is a point, like sometimes when we get engrossed in a problem, we feel trapped in our own mind. In that state, we constantly regurgitate our issues, causing us a lot of emotional pain. A spiritual process gives us the ability to become to come out of this mental loop and helps transform the great difficulties into the opportunities. This is very important, guys. Now, this why we should do spiritual practice, or why we should do something like meditation or yoga or something like this, because these things will like silent your mind. Not silent, of course you will have some thoughts always in your mind, but it will help you to think uh, in a different manner. It will not happen suddenly, okay? It will take time, it will happen gradually, but you have to practice these things, and these are the things that will definitely, at least you should do meditation for 5 minutes or maybe 2 minutes also. You can start with 2 minutes or 1 minute, but you should do some spiritual practice. It can be praying for god, it can be doing simple meditation, it can be, okay, yeah, there was a girl who says that he loves reading, I mean she loves reading, and this gives her peace in mind. So yeah, you can do anything that you want, but do something that gives you peace of mind, right? So this was all, guys. And yeah, Kindle is also a good app for me, because I can't collect that much of book, because of course uh, I study my MBBS in abroad country, so I have a lot of traveling schedules. That's why I can't take books here and there, and this is the reason I am using this Kindle. And yeah, I am very much satisfied with this. But other thing is audiobook that I can take, or the Storytel. This is all. So this is all for today's video. And if you are interested in more videos, please subscribe to my channel. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, take care.